jail! Go to jail!
Crowds erupt into applause, cheers and jeers as the verdict in former US President Donald Trump's hush money trial is revealed outside a Manhattan court.
Yeah, lock him up.
A New York jury found him guilty of all 34 counts of falsifying business records to illegally influence the 2016 election. Those records involve hush money payments to Stormy Daniels, an adult film actor. The ruling makes Donald Trump the first US president in history to be convicted of felony crimes. Speaking outside the courthouse, Trump maintained his innocence.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here.
He is expected to appeal the verdict. The decision came after less than 12 hours of deliberation from the jury of 12 New Yorkers. The charges carry up to 4 years behind bars, though prosecutors have not yet said whether they intend to seek jail time. Trump could instead face a period of house arrest, probation, or community service. But the conviction and even a prison sentence would not bar Trump from continuing his pursuit of the presidency in the United States' upcoming election. And voters on the streets of New York had mixed reactions to the trial's outcome.
I'm so pleased that there's finally some accountability for Donald Trump. He's evaded the law for many years, decades, and it's finally caught up to him. And also, we're fighting for democracy here. This was an election interference case.
I feel I'm not even worried about it because the truth always comes out, right? The truth's going to come out, so I'm not even worried about it. Even if Trump goes to jail, gets out, or gets bail, or whatever, we're all going to vote for Trump still.
The ruling also set off a political firestorm in Washington. Republicans furiously criticized the verdict as a miscarriage of justice, while the Biden campaign appealed to voters in a statement, saying the only way to keep Donald Trump out of the Oval Office is at the ballot box. But despite Trump refusing to admit guilt, this conviction could have a large impact on voters' choice and the outcome of the election.
But this has been this is a jury of your peers. This is kind of the essence of the American legal system. So I think it's without a doubt much harder to campaign as a former president, a presidential candidate who has a criminal conviction.
Donald Trump will face sentencing on July 11th, just days before the Republican Party is scheduled to formally nominate him for president ahead of the election on November 5th. But now American voters are left grappling with a difficult choice: whether they are comfortable with putting a convicted felon who tried to corrupt a previous election at the helm once again. Dolphine, Chen and Rosie Grenenger for TaiwanPlus.